squad ain't good, man. You gotta do that
Just
when you leaving out the jail. Then when you get to the next jail, you gotta do that. Like you wasn't just handcuffed and chained up in a bus. What the fuck am I gonna get? You feel me? How the fuck am I gonna get something from there, bro?
nigga, somebody done did before. But right, if
CO, bro. He's a CO, bro.
what that mean? Right.
You feel me? But come on, bro. It's the COs that searching us. COs searching us. So I mean, come on, bro. That shit dumb. I'm not. At the end of the day, it's the COs getting shit in there. So.
Right. If you really got shit in compliance, you can really be locked in with both of them. You can be locked in with the one that's transporting you, that give you the shit, and the one that's searching you.
Well, it ain't. Them niggas ain't doing that. Them niggas talk. Them kind of shit. That shit was doing that. Like my man was telling me, they said you was over that bitch with the ass of the nigga. Yo, for real. They say you was on some freaky shit. They say you hurt the nigga, you was trying to make the nigga, you was strip searching that nigga, you was trying to make the nigga squat and cuff. They say bend over, you're not doing it right. I need to see it.
Oh nah.
Nigga said that, every nigga straight say that to the nigga. Nigga like, oh, don't show me to see it. Come on. Bend over, you're not doing it right. I need to see it.
Jacksonville, Florida. Supposed neutral ground for these two old rivals. Not a lot of distance separates the two. And when they come here for this clash, it can define a season no matter what's happened before, what might happen after. Glad to have you with us from TIAA Bank Field, home of the Jaguars.
That gotta be the most. You think that's the most embarrassing part about going to jail?
As we see the number 7 team in the country.
You gotta drop. I mean, but it's no guarantee you get raped. But there's a guarantee you gotta squat and cough on demand when a nigga tell you to. Like nigga tell you, yeah, do that. It's guaranteed he gonna tell you drop it low one time. Yeah.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They'll go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
Guard in the backfield. It's Young. Still on his feet at the 45. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard
Now, I ain't hip. What is the purpose of the call?
There were long stretches in which the Georgia offense hardly looked like a well-oiled machine. Now the quarterback's transferred, new full-time starter in there. I think it's fair to say, David, that the Dogs need more from the quarterback position this season.
What if a nigga mastered the call for keep around?
Right, the offensive line, running backs, receivers, it was kind of below average for every position, but the quarterback is the tone setter, the captain, and having a guy like Gunner at the helm, man, this is a dude they all trust, they all respect, and I expect this offense to bounce back in a big way.
And he is stopped
Of course.
immediately by the big
I heard Dutch said a story about a nigga. Yo said the Transformer brought yo had 2 iPhones in this shit and the chargers.
Uses athleticism, uses speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Wide wide receiver going in motion. Look out, he's got room. Stop just inside the 30 and the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down.
Nigga said Yo was bringing it in for the red team
Georgia
because
coming
they was
out with a
texting
fresh
him.
set of downs.
That's what he was saying. He was saying Shorty was bringing it in for the red team because your peoples was texting them, texting everything that was coming over the wall.
Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. If they seeded the playoffs,
So they figured they used Yo, so they ain't had to pay the tax. Whole time they said Yo got caught, and he told on them.
Point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're
See,
in
I
the
bought
mix,
this in
which
for
is
such and
really
such.
good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team halfway through the year. It's about attention to detail, and that's got to show up in this run today.
You okay? You be good? You stay home today?
The Bulldogs
You
will
got put
try
out
to
of school?
put one on the board on first and
Because you
goal.
was being bad? You gonna be bad when you go back? Or you gonna be good? You gonna listen to your teacher? You're not gonna listen to your teacher? Yes, you is gonna listen to your
Sends
teacher,
it
okay?
back in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Stop in
Damn,
the
and put that
backfield.
bag.
He's going to
Why do you
lose 3
keep
yards
doing
on the
that?
play.
And that's a great play by the defense.
said what?
The best
You said
athletes
stop.
on the field.
Stop the who?
You can ask anybody.
Come
Yes,
here.
I agree, Jesse Reese. They
Come
agree
here.
with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off
Come
the
here.
ball, make the play. That's why you put your
Come here.
confidence there.
Come here.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Motion from the back. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Quarterback floating away from pressure. The throw. Trying to barrel in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. Big fella moving. Touchdown Bulldogs. They put the first points on the board.
That great first drive by this offense capped off third and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. These two
Yo,
first
heating up
met
the
back in
ravioli.
1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, it's two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the recent success of both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country, have circled because of what this game means.
Well, and it's so cool when you're a fan and you played in this game like me and Jesse both have. You can go back to a singular moment like Run, Lindsey, Run in 1980, which was the third and long and they converted Georgia to go on to win a national title. Big games decided by big moments that live forever.
They'll leave it with him. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They'll try to drive ahead on 30 short.
Punt that ball.
And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. They're already down a touchdown early, and the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that offense. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh,
Got it in the middle. It's Hawkins.
that's crazy.
And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
That's caught. It's Hawkins. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Wants to throw. It's Lagway. It's complete to the right. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. A first down run in the red zone. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
18 rows. The team got a
The quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone.
December the 1st. I want you to be on there so I can announce you as the sponsor.
It's third and goal and a long way from
Did I send that shit to the whole group, Black, about what that kid came in my DM saying?
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out.
Rib cage and cleats. I sent my mother that shit. She said you should have told that little nigga I'm the coach, nigga, not your damn father.
This guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jumps.
Registration already free. You already playing for free. Goddamn.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Shit, I'm taking that shit back. Gracefully take that shit back. I will.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They got off to a flying start, a touchdown on that opening drive, and now an opportunity to build on this lead. Find some fresh air. David, as a Georgia legend, when I say Florida, what comes to mind?
I mean, that's the easiest question you've asked me yet. I mean, there's nothing that I ever liked or enjoyed about the Florida Gators. Just playing in that rivalry, you know, it's not a neutral site, by the way. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. Like, that's not neutral. It's way closer to Florida. It's way closer to Florida fans. But this rivalry is done every single year. That was #1 team you wanted to beat.
Looking to buy time. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Shoots it to the left. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Georgia lining up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Quarterback empties his backfield. Quarterback keeps it. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Man, football come on tonight.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chance, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Grab near the marker. It's Hawkins. He stepped out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. You saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often.
He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they...
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Going the other way, and he's got room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to thread the field.
You watching That's a Demon too, yo?
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense.
No, I said the
play action on first down.
I said the he said the wire shit. I sent it to you myself,
down
right?
At the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver.
It's worth it.
Scanning the field.
Don't nobody let you tell you different.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Defense
sees a
one. The chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver.
People say that because of the docs.
That route was supposed to be that deep. You gotta wonder if the receiver.
I mean, it was. I mean, but people say because of the docs. The docs shouldn't get a little drawn out.
A first down run on the
but it connects back to everything else.
For some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TF.
Some shit.
Dances away. Lets it go to the end zone. Flags flying as the pass is incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Well, you know, if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back. He has been a scoring machine all season.
Nah, I heard about it, but I never watched it.
His way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity.
I know they said a lot of people, a lot of the same characters in that shit.
They'll run it here on third and goal. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
There it is, Chad. Shit. That's crazy. I just asked about you yesterday. Didn't I ask about him yesterday?
Quick update. Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Tulsa is in front. They've answered the bill today but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 7 over North Texas. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh, my God.
He'll pull it down and run. He turns this into a nice game and gets down to avoid the hit.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
To the air, it's Lagway. Under fire. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Rushes on him. Hit as he throws. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right back. The very first play, let's be aggressive. Let's take a shot and see if we can catch the defense napping. Boy, oh boy, did that ever work out great.
They've moved it into scoring territory. 1st and 10 from the 11. They go to the ground. Plows through the defense. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
Tight end now in motion. Red pass, it's complete. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here.
You came out already?
That was a nice grab by the tight end. Didn't get many yards, wasn't real open, but at least make the catch, at least get a little positivity on the play.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Branch. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. On the direct snap, it's Branch. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? Back to throw, it's Stockton. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
So every time a new Call of Duty come out and they put the new guns on there from the latest Call of Duty, the other guns get thrown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. But they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think again, if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Oh, my gosh.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the big dog got him again. And Georgia can be judicious when they blitz because they get pressure from the guys up front.
So nice having a defensive line that hunts. And year after year, Georgia finds these guys, but with the double guys, the guys that can double sacks in a game, double-digit sacks in a season, these guys make your defense really special.
They'll run play action. Whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking for a man. It's Flagway. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt.
fuck white these Chargers got stolen Stoney? How they hack that? Park this bitch and go find answer. Let me blow my mind. They got the stick ass Rico on my leg. What the fuck I'm gonna do with that nine? Toughest bitches always acting tough. That's how they end up dying.
You slid on that bitch.
Unit.
Said black and yellow. All these fake ass Ravens fans definitely used to sing that Wiz Khalifa song back in the day, talking about some black and yellow. Now niggas, man, fuck Steelers.
They
Whole time
haven't really
they was
been
singing
able
black
to
and yellow
line up
back in the
this
day.
scoreboard, but putting points up would be
Oh,
huge
it's
here.
line.
Makes the grab. It's Frazier. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive.
Nigga, it was for them. What are you talking about?
A good spot here with second and short.
Nigga, you know where Wiz Khalifa from?
Takes the handoff. It's Frazier.
He's from Pittsburgh. Yo, it's crazy. Black and yellow was for the Steelers. What are you talking about?
Surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country.
It was really for all the teams in Pittsburgh. Every team that Pittsburgh had wear black and yellow. The Penguins, black and yellow. The Pirates, black and yellow.
Here in the second half.
I don't know no other
First down,
teams.
they'll put
They
it
ain't got no
in play
basketball
from the
team.
33.
Come on.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Fights off the defender. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back.
Somebody help this pole, man.
They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Somebody help this pole, man.
To the air, it's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He gets it past the sticks, and Georgia has a first down.
You've got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
And the Dogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw on first down.
Shit.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
That, mama.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. To the air, it's Stockton. Got a man, it's Bell. And he'll be brought down.
And a really nice job.
What you talking about, Dano?
Run a drag route, fine.
I wasn't copying you.
They're not covering man-to-man.
Well, I wasn't.
Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page.
No, I wasn't, baby.
That's why they got the first down.
That wasn't me. It was not me.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw.
Dano.
Grabbed over the
It
middle.
wasn't me.
And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the
Huh?
red zone at the 14.
It wasn't me.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient.
It wasn't
and he's consistent,
me copying
and he's got good
you.
hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first
Don't
down.
copy you. Don't copy me.
Run in the red zone, it's McCray. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. There is little the dogs enjoy more than sticking it to the Gators, and boy, are they doing it right now.
Yeah, taking care of business. And listen, Georgia prides itself on being a physical unit. Every year, they're going to just pound you, bludgeon you. And Florida has had no response, just like in the last several games in this series. Georgia's just, they got the upper hand.
Georgia's always had talented teams. Certainly that they were very
That
talented.
got
back in the day when I played. The program was in a great
me.
place. But because of recent success, they're just at a different level. What they're recruiting, what the expectations are, and they're really showing that here in the second half.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter.
Dano. Look at what? Look at what? What you doing back there? What you doing back there? Ah! Dano. Look at what? You got it? Okay. Let me see.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Slips away. Moves around to clear up the vision. Snags it down the right side. There he goes. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards.
I came down here to beat your butt.
Finally hauled down.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignment.
He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Gator!
You have to do it on purpose.
Man, oh man, it doesn't get easier than that. The receiver, he gets wide open. Where's the defense? Nobody around. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Lining up to add another.
Oh, freeze me in this mouth.
And it's up and good as they throw.
You want to turn into an ice.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel, and stop this fight. They're trailing by 35 to Boise State. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
No, of course. Then
Georgia ready to go back to work.
Stop copying me.
And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
Handoff
to the single running back.
They'll
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff.
Who you talking
where
about?
You really challenge your offensive line
Mama,
to
Dad,
go
Dad.
win the football game, right? We've got to lead.
Where your mama
We're
at?
gonna run the football. The
Didn't I
defense,
tell you get out that
everybody in
table?
the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
Didn't I tell you get out that
Can we
table?
run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to
Get out
do.
the table.
On the snap, it's Branch. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Turning on the Jets. Vince, touchdown Dogs. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
I like the aggressive play call by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball.
Nah, it's already
put it
cool.
away, count on your defense, not this guy.
It
He
was
gonna
better when
take
it was
some
over
shots,
there.
count
That
on his
joint
own guys to get it done. And now
I
it's not
know
that
what you
late.
just
They've got
said.
two possessions.
Damn.
And he makes the extra point.
Mama hit me. Mama hit me.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Then now. Then now.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Looking to throw it Lagway. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels. They're able to get him stopped.
Ew, oh, you okay?
1st down marker.
You okay?
That was sort of like a shooter in
Okay.
basketball, just needing to
You
see
sure
one
you
go
okay?
through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows.
Yes,
probably not an
okay,
all-time
baby.
high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce
Stop
back. from
doing
these
that
early
then,
mistakes.
for Mama beat
Down
your
by
butt.
multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, he's got a 1st down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw into, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Hi,
Gators can
Dano.
really attack on this 2nd and short.
Yes.
To the air, it's Lagway. Trying to get behind
Ah,
the
he
defense.
caught that.
Makes the catch down the right side. They
Oh, listen
get
to my
it
mom,
stopped,
Dano,
but the
okay?
big gain has them on the
Dano?
doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
You want beaten?
The Gators moving
Listen to Mama, you hear me?
line.
Dano.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
The floor is lava.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
The floor is
And this running back
lava.
is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Floor lava. Mama. 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 What's your name?
PAT
Your
unit
name
on
is
the field.
Diana. No.
Oh, and he
Your
missed.
name is what?
They put together a 74-yard touchdown
Your
drive.
name
And
is
it was capped off with the 8-yard
what?
run. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers
Denim?
properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
I thought your name was Dada. My name is Denim.
And he's going to
You
try
did-
to
you
return
did that?
this one. Nice job by the
I'm
kickoff
Denim.
team. Everybody stayed in their
I
lanes
did
and they'll
that.
stop him at the 16.
What you doing, Dada? You go to school? You ain't going to no school, girl. Stop lying.
We're
You going
ready
to
to
school
get
over
another
there?
look at this Bulldog
Over
offense.
where? Oh, at Halloween. You go to school at Halloween?
Stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
And after that negative
That's what
play
you
on
do
offense
now?
with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways
Halloween
that
over
you can
where,
be
Denim?
creative and run the football, but not be so obvious.
Over
So
here,
zone
over
read
here.
type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running
Over
back to
here,
get him
over here.
outside, jet sweeps. You can find
Over
other ways
here.
to keep the clock moving,
Yeah.
even though the defense knows you're going to run.
Ew. Ew. When your birthday,
Second
Denim?
and long here, but objective number 1
Denim.
is to keep that clock moving.
Denim.
Back to
When is
pass
your
to
birthday?
Stockton. Makes the catch.
What you
It's
mean,
Frazier.
why?
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Bulldogs are in the hurry up.
Denim. All the Halloween candy gone. When is your birthday? When is your birthday? When is your birthday? When is your birthday? When is your birthday, Dano?
On third down, he drops to throw. Going for the big play. Hauls it in down the sideline. Turning it on.
What's your
He's
candy
got
again?
enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity
You
to
knocked
take
down
a
all
shot.
my
They called the
food.
perfect play at the perfect time right
I'm
there.
gonna beat your boy. Yeah. Did no. No. Nope. Nope.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier.
Nope.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second
Get
and 7.
down, girl.
Quick timeout.
Who you
called
talking
by
to?
The defense stopping the clock to
Stop
save as
playing
much
with me.
time as possible for their offense. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Another chapter of this rivalry in the books, and this one goes to the Dogs, who hunkered down and took out the Gators. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching